Oh my god. Is this actually happening? Are we live? Are we like live right now? I think we are. Sup? Alright. We're live, baby. I don't know if it's even working. I hope so. Y'all see me? Y'all see this? I am gonna just fiddle around with some settings. This is the first live stream at Bannick 13, baby. This is breakfast. Yes, it's a shake. I'm watching my weight, alright? Alright, so what I'm going to do is just change some stuff around here. In full screen, it's a lot brighter. The game's a lot brighter. So it'll be a pleasurable viewing experience for everybody. So what I'm doing is I'm farming greater rifts because I'm going to do a whirlwind speed farming build very, very soon. Hopefully today, hopefully later today or tonight. I got the day off work, so... Oh, we're not doing 103. We're going to go 90. 90 is a nice easy farming level. Oh, I forgot to empower the rift. Doesn't matter. We'll do like a test run. We'll call this a test run. See ya! Oh shit, I can't see my comments. One sec. Ah, there we go. What's up, people? So sorry I didn't have my comments up. DJ Red, Diesel, Brandon, what's up everyone, boys and girls? I love you all. Now I can see. Hello, Chaotic. Charging away. So good news. Today, the National Broadband Network became active in my street. So I'm going to make a few phone calls and choose an internet provider and finally get my awesome internet. And that way I can stream all the time. Right now I'm streaming off my mobile device, which definitely isn't ideal. But it works. It might send me broke, but it works. What's up, Russ? Oops. Don't forget to Fury toss. Fury dump. I always forget. I haven't played the charge for a while. I've been doing Hammer of the Ancients, Raikor for a little bit. But this is probably the best GR pushing build. For me, it's the easiest one to farm GR too. And look at it. It just destroys everything. Annihilation, baby. Nah, of course it's not bad quality because the mobile, like, I don't know where everyone's from, but in Australia, I get like 0.7 upload speed, which is the best internet connection that I have where I live right now until like recently with the NBN rolling out. But the mobile uploads are like 15 to 20 meg a second. That's ridiculously... That's how backwards Australia is. The mobiles are just so much better than our actual wired internet connections. But they're rolling out the NBN, which is definitely going to improve things. And I can finally stream. I've been waiting years to stream. Whoop. Yeah, barbs are pretty cool. This build you have to concentrate a bit, like you saw me charging into a wall there. But I'm not used to playing live either. And quality means everything to me. Like I did some test streaming on Twitch last night and I was doing like a 480 stream and that was just shit. Of course no one's going to watch in 480. I think 720 minimum, but once I get my Uber internet, I'll be streaming in 1080p for sure. I'm willing to pay for it. The money doesn't worry me about the service. It's just the fact that it hasn't been available. I've had no way around it. And mobile just sucks because it's like $10 per gig that you go over your allowance. Oh. See, this is what you have 2 mobs. It's super annoying because you run out of charges. Let's get some more mobs. Come on. I can't leave this elite there. You must die. So make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and make sure you come back tonight, maybe tomorrow, depending on how much time I have for editing and stuff. I'm going to be doing a whirlwind speed farming build, and it's going to be awesome. It's already, I'm already testing it out, and it's already super fast, so fast. It kills Furious Charge, as far as I'm concerned. Kills it. And it's definitely like the type of build you can watch Netflix and stuff and don't have to concentrate like you do with this, with the charges. But GR9 is pretty easy. No, I didn't pause. Why is it freezing? I hope it's not frozen. From what I can see, everything's still working. Dun, 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 dun. Is it working for you, everyone? Say something. Because someone's freaking me out. Doomy's freaking me out. He's saying it's paused. I don't want to be paused. Oh shit. Oh no, I thought it was an elite. My bad. Move! Come on, get out of the way. No pauses for you, good. Is it too loud? Is the game volume too loud? It shouldn't be, it's on 4. It sounds loud when the action like really kicks in. Maybe my headphones just turned up too much. That's better? Sounded a bit loud. Oh, god damn it. Get out! The Rift Guardian! The Rift Guardian's still a bit of a pain in the ass with in 90s. Oh no, I've made a few changes I think to my gear. I took away a lot of cooldown reduction and just focusing on area damage, crit chance, crit hit, and of course Furious Charge damage, so we smashed him. Over! Too loud, no such thing. First time catching me live, first time I've ever been live, so you caught me the very first time. I've never been live before. So I'm trying something new because it's so damn hot in Australia. Like today isn't a bad day, but it's been like 35, 40 degrees Celsius plus. So today I've got the natural light coming in, not the studio lights, because the studio lights would just barbecue the hell out of me. I can't handle it. So what we're doing is we're leveling up Taeguk, and we got 5 level ups. No, 4. Damn it, I forgot to empower the Rift. Oh, cool. I'll have to check out your stream. I'm just always so busy with work and stuff and trying to do my videos, going to the gym. I hardly ever get time to watch Twitch. I'd love to. At the moment, I'm playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey as well, so I might do some live streaming with that as well. It depends on my data, though. It depends how quickly this NBN connection can become active. Yeah, it's chewing the data, alright. What I might have to do is close the preview window in a second, and maybe that'll save me some mobile data. I've literally got all the gear that I need right now. I'm just keeping a lookout for good ancient items. Blade of the Tribes. I might need that for our Might of the Earth build. Check that out. So Warcry and Threatening Shout cause an avalanche and earthquake. That's pretty OP. Oh, look at that, I don't have one. Yeah, I might keep that for Might of the Earth sampling a bit later on. I'm doing Wrath of the Wastes next. Critical hit damage, movement speed, resource costs. No, I've got better than that. Yeah, Red Dead 2, I finally finished it. That game was draining my life. It was going on forever, and then I was actually thinking about whether or not to go for the Platinum Trophy, because I like going for Platinum Trophies. But because there are missable trophies, which really shits me, like you have to do them as you go. I like to play through the game, enjoy the story, do what I want to do, and then go back and play and get the trophies and stuff, the achievements. But no, Red Dead 2 had online requirements for trophies, and also stuff that a lot of trophies you could miss that you had to do at individual camps. So I'd probably put about 100 hours of gameplay into that game anyway. It seemed like it was never going to end at one stage. But it's a good thing. Like, it was very long, almost overly long, but still, like, I loved it. The only reason I'm kind of saying it might have been overly long is because I've got so many games to play on my list. It's not even funny. Alright, what am I doing? Salvaging. So yeah, no, Red Dead 2 was fantastic. I absolutely loved it. Loved it.
Unleash your power, champion.
All right. How come whenever, like, I'm doing something important, like right now I'm live streaming, I always get shitty maps? Give me something nice and outdoory that I can own. Not these, little congested maps. I don't know. I'd love to play Anthem, but it's a time thing. I still want to check out the new Resident Evil 2 remake. Big fan of the originals. It's going to be so nostalgic. I still haven't even played Resident Evil 7. I've got to play that. I've got Evil Within 1 and 2 to play. I've got Just Cause 3 I haven't played. I've got the Uncharted remastered editions. So like 1, 2, 3 Uncharted to play, and 4. Is there 4? Like, I've got heaps to play. I'm just focusing on like, what I really want to play first. I just finished Darksiders 3. Not going for a platinum trophy in that. I was pretty satisfied. Some of the trophies are a bit too stupid for me, for my liking. And right now playing through another massive game, which is Assassin's Creed Odyssey. That's huge as well. But loving it. Loving it, but it is... there's some bugs in it. Definitely, I've had a few like freezing experiences and frame rate dips and stuff. To the point where it's unplayable and you have to restart the game. I don't know if anyone else has had that issue. Immortal? I don't know about Immortal. I was pretty shocked when they announced Diablo Immortal was in development instead of Diablo 4 or an expansion. So many things they could be doing with this game right now. We're in need of an expansion. Because people are getting bored of seasons, it seems, so... yeah. Gotta watch out for that arcane. How can he just float through bloody over the stairs like that? Come on, move! Goddamn stone wall. Pylon, pylon, pylon. Move, get out of the way. Who likes movies here as well? I watched Overlord last night, that was pretty good. It was good, but not fantastic. I love the concept of Nazi human experiments and how they... well, rumour has it they dabbled in the occult and stuff. Hitler was into the occult, so that was really cool. Alright. Yeah, I'll be definitely, as far as horror movie reviews go, sorry, I'm just pausing this for a second so I can see what everyone's saying. Horror movies, definitely be reviewing Overlord. I've also watched a movie called Hellfest, which is more like about teenagers going to this festival that's all about like a horror, it's like a horror festival where people are running around as masked killers trying to kill you, and of course, pretending to kill you, and of course there's a real killer amongst them all, so they kind of, it's like a cat and mouse teenager slasher film. I'll be reviewing that. Overlord I watched last night, I'll be reviewing that, but my priority was to stream today and do a test stream. Definitely need some new spice for sure. Rainbow goblins, they're a bit of a pain in the ass. There is like a route you can take, Northern Highlands and stuff. I think I've done a video on how to farm goblins. It's like... the goblins are randomly spawning, so you can't exactly just target rainbow goblins. You just have to go to like a high sort of area where goblins spawn and just hope that you get a rainbow one. Yeah, you can get those wings from the rainbow world, but they're just super rare. Absolutely super rare. It's ridiculous. Hopefully Blizzard actually changes that, makes it a bit easier. Because even trying to get to the rainbow world, and keep in mind you can't get there. What was the way? I forgot what I was going to say now. You have to enter when the rainbow goblin drops the rainbow portal. What the hell? There's pylon galore here. So there are no shortcuts to the rainbow world. You have to actually find the goblin, and then you have to hope that the mob actually is in the rainbow world, and they, well, it's a guaranteed drop, those wings, but the actual enemy spawning, the unicorn, whatever the hell he is, it's very, very rare, so it's just ridiculous the way they made it, honestly. Hope that makes sense. But you can get them, yes. You just have to be super lucky. And of course, you can't actually get them in greater rifts. They can drop like during bounties and Nephilim rifts, I believe. only. Definitely can't drop during greater rifts. Rift Guardian's gonna pop. This is a better map. Anything outdoorsy has a lot more density. Just density everywhere. As soon as we get a nice outdoor map, we kill it. See how I avoided that bubble? Let's see the gem. Don't tell me, did I forget to empower the rift again? I did, didn't I? That's alright. More time we can spend together. Which map, DJ? This one. This is better than the other ones we've played so far, but we haven't had a good one yet. I don't think. All right. See if we got something useful. Looks like a furnace there. Already got a couple in my stash there. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, DJ. A gold find build? No, but what I will be using is gold wrap with Boon of the Hoarder, Brandon, with my whirlwind build. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be awesome. Super fast. Super fast. Let's see, do I need to repair? Probably not. Now, let's empower this. I want 5 rolls on my gems, baby. 5 rolls. What are you doing? Something's stopping me from moving. God damn you. So annoying. Now I've run out of charges. So what I have a habit of doing is just like over pressing it too many times.
Still recharging.
Don't forget to Fury Dump. I've been forgetting. But I'm under pressure. Alright, it's my first ever live stream. Should actually whack on Nemesis braces. But knowing me, then I'll probably die, and then I'll be very upset. For wasting the empower, the empowered challenge rift. I hate dying when you empower the challenge rift. Very annoying. Oh, where'd you come from? Oh, there you are, Blair. I knew you couldn't be alone. So these, I might skip these dudes because they're so annoying. They spread out. It's very hard to charge them all. Looks like I might get them though. Annoying bugs. Oh my god! Now shielded. See ya. So again, like this, I haven't got a good map yet. This map's not too bad. There's been like, you know, generous amount of elites and stuff. Oh, here we go. More elites. It's actually not too bad, is it? Yeah. Jesus. Wrath of the Waste coming up next. So for those of you that aren't aware, I've already uploaded videos on both the Immortal King 6 Raycors 4 charge build, Furious Charge, and also the full Raycors charging Hammer of the Ancients. Both very good for GR pushing, very good. They're both still on top of the leaderboards for the Barb. I don't see any Wrath of the Wastes up there, but Wrath of the Waste does have its strengths, and that is with speed farming. And you don't have to worry about keeping up your Furious Charge stacks as well, which is great, because I'm kind of overcharging over it. The Rift Guardian! Oh, yeah. Gotta watch out for that. That flame breath is nasty. Woo! What do you mean, does the Nagaling 50% plus allow for primal drops? No, it doesn't. I don't think it increases the drop rate for primals at all. I think it's just literally increases the amount of drops for magical items themselves, not primals. So no, there's no easy way, unfortunately, to farm primals. I got very lucky with this bad boy here, the Immortal King's Boulder Breaker. For those of you that didn't watch the video, I think I mentioned it in my build video. I put it into Canonized Cube and I reforged Legendary. I was just trying to get an Ancient just for a bit of a damage increase because this is very early on in game. And within 4 rolls, I got the Primal Ancient, so I got very lucky there. No regular Ancients, just 4 rolls and then bang, Primal Ancient. Primals definitely make things a little bit easier, make things a bit easier. And we're well on our way here to leveling up our gems and doing this whirlwind build. And then we'll have to revisit the Wrath of the Waste set dungeon, because I think that one was a pain in the ass, if memory serves. Ooh. They're nice. They're nice gloves. I've already got a couple of those. Alright, time to salvage. I've got to check out those Rakors. Have I got better ones? No. Alright, well, I'm going to store these right here and deal with them a bit later. They might come in handy. Sweet. It was lucky, Chris. It was very lucky. It's probably the only time I've been lucky in this game. I'm not too sure about console, David. I've never played Diablo on console, so I can't really help you there, unfortunately. I'm not too sure. Hopefully someone else maybe will see your question and help you. I've only played Diablo on PC. It's definitely a very point and click game for me. I couldn't... I suppose I can try it on console one day, but I haven't tried it as of yet.
Are you strong enough?
Well, let me just check something out, everyone. I'm getting text messages. Alright. Sorry about that. People are calling in sick at work. Oh, there you go. Doom's got it on PS4. Doom, do they have seasons on console now? Can you participate in seasons or not? Because I know that they never used to. Which is pretty annoying for console gamers. Or console only gamers. Work is overrated. I'm supposed to be at work today, but I'm sick. Bum, bum, bum. They do. That's pretty awesome. So, I suppose console pretty much has everything PC does now. In terms of content. Just use a controller instead of keyboard and mouse. Whoops. My fingers were just moving quicker than my brain there. Used up all my charges. Oh no! I hate dying. Imagine this was hardcore. God damn it, just die! Sometimes like Furious Charge build shits me, seriously. But like I mentioned before, if you get those nice open maps, those outdoor ones, man, there's nothing better. A lot of density, elites everywhere. You smash it. But when enemies spread out a lot, that's when Furious Charge isn't ideal. Also not ideal for your hands, which my fingers, sorry, they go pretty numb a lot of the time from clicking everywhere so often. Yeah, at work. What do you do, DJ? That's pretty awesome that you can just chill out on YouTube. Diablo 3 fans, it is shotting down on 21. What do you mean? What are you talking about, Marius? I'm going to start my Necro now, and yes, it is on the PC. Yeah, Necro, I wasn't much of a fan of. I don't know, just the playstyle, something about it. Not a huge fan of the Necro. Not much versatility in the different sets as well. They're all very similar. But having said that, everyone's different, so just check it out for yourself. You might enjoy the playstyle. For me, Demon Hunter all the way. Always going to be my main, I think. And then, you know, I reckon next season I'll probably play the Witch Doctor again. It's been such a long time since I played the Witch Doctor class. And I kind of called the Witch Doctor my second main. I enjoyed it very much at one stage. So we'll see. We'll see what happens next season. Still a while to go. Don't need to make any drastic decisions now. I'm still smashing through Barbarian. Still got to go through Might of the Earth and Wrath of the Waste set, which Wrath of the Waste I'm nearly ready to do. As y'all can see, I'm leveling up my gems right now for that particular reason. Ah! Oh. Close call. Gotta really watch out with that elemental damage. Get out of there. Get out! It's right in the stupid thing. I can't believe it. Move! Gotcha. See, if this was a higher end Greater Rift, like 100 plus, you'd probably have to skip stupid elites like that. Because you're just going to run out of charges, they'll have too much health. But this we can just blitz through, it's not a problem. It's just a bit of fun. I can still sort of glance at the screen and see what people are saying. But glancing does make you waste your charges like I just did. Alright, Yeah, I mean, you can make money off YouTube, but you don't make a great deal unless you're really big, David. But for me, like I do it as a hobby. I really enjoy doing this. I mean, would I like to do it as a career? Sure. One day, I also want to I want to live stream. But I've always been my first thing that I wanted to do was live stream. But then I realized the hard way that my internet connection or everywhere that I lived in Australia was not good enough to stream online because the uploads were so awful. So I started doing YouTube as a hobby instead of live streaming, but I definitely want to do both. Like now, when I started YouTube, I learned so much with like Photoshop, you know, After Effects, video editing. It's an awesome experience. Definitely a learning curve there, but I wouldn't change it for anything. Like I think, you know, I've developed a bit of a community now. I've got a bit of a following, so once I start live streaming, at least I'll have that as well. So YouTube's great. Like give it a go and like, see, you have to enjoy it. Like, it's not like, don't go in there thinking you're going to make money and make a career out of it straight away because it's actually very unlikely with all the competition there is at the moment. But just do it because you love it, and if something happens, then great. Not GOM, this Veracity version of GOM. Actually, it's not too bad now, but sometimes the sludge just does so much damage. But GR90, it's not affecting. Oh, well, there it is. It's kind of. Ah! Alright, get out of there. That's alright. So, what you do if you're taking a lot of damage from a Rift Guardian is just move away and they port to you like that. See? Nice trick. For those of you that didn't know that. Just move away, get out of all of the damaging effects, and then smash him because they will port to you. Ah! He was still damaging me after I killed him. So the forum's shutting down. You're kidding me. I thought that's what you meant. A pull barb? What sort of pull barb are you talking about? Yeah, I didn't know that. Why would the Diablo fans be shutting down? That's so unusual. I thought that it's, you know, very useful for everyone. It's like very successful. I didn't know that it was shutting down. That's a shame, really.
I can't carry anymore.
Too many blood shards. I'm gonna go and spend some blood shards. What I want is my Bulkathos Solemn Vow Ancient, so I'm going to go for... Well, first we need to get rid of these. There's always heaps of legendaries after a Greater Rift. Nothing that I don't already have, or that I need. Should I keep that? The only thing I'm thinking of like is saving a lot of my ancients because I want to do some Legacy of Nightmares builds and do a bit of testing with Legacy of Nightmares. I'll just put that over here for now. I can always salvage it later. Now what I need to do, I need to spend some shards. So we're going for... It's a long shot, but I do want my Bulkathos ancient weapon, so if we're going to gamble on that. There's nothing else that I really need. No. No. We died. I can't believe I died. Ah. Back to town. Some more farming coming at you.
I
This map's generally pretty good. There's usually plenty of elites. Yeah, there we go, another one already. Exactly what I said is happening. I should be a fortune teller, as well as a gamer. Impossible. Oh man. They're on a stupid angle. Like I find it hard to charge that way. Let's get some more mobs. Come on. Come on everyone. Come on over here. So I can charge everybody. Oh, pylon. Oh, nice. We'll save some time now. Back to hell, dog. Okay, this is generally a better map as well. See, look, elites already. Two elite packs. Look at all those orbs. Pylon. Nice. Always got to check these little corners because there can be a sneaky little pylon hidden. In that case, it's going to the next floor. So let's check out what's up here. Because I like this map. Alright, nothing. Oh, this one's not bad either. Good run, good run. Come here, you. What the hell? I ran out of charges. Yeah, I go a little bit overboard when there's a single enemy and I just smash that charge button. So a lot of the times I think I'm charging air instead of the actual single target. But as you can see, we're smashing through. Oh man, this one would have been good for a 100 plus run. Really try and beat my personal best records and stuff. It's just like pylons everywhere, elites everywhere. The Rift Guardian's here. I just wasted all my charges charging at air. It's all good, it's all fun. Just gotta watch those tornadoes or those twisters. They can, oh, gotta watch that avalanche as well. Mostly the twisters, tornadoes, whatever you want to call them. But he's dead. He's dead. Yeah, Brandon, I know. I was just thinking I should put on Nemesis, but then I was thinking, I bet you I'll die if I put him on. Nah, I'll probably whack him on. Yeah, back-to-back good maps, definitely. Yeah, David, of course, you can put the puzzle ring into the into Canai's cube and it opens the portal. Same goes for the bovine something or other. I'll show you in town. You can put those two items in. So one, the weapon goes to the secret cow level, and the puzzle ring goes to the vaults, which I'll show you in a second. We'll do a quick vault run or something. We'll mix it up a bit because everyone's probably getting bored of watching Greater Rift after Greater Rift of gem leveling. Ah, damn! It is a warm day. If I had the studio lighting on today, I would be fried. So just the natural lighting today. And I've just got to check. Someone messaged me from work. I've got to see what's going on. Oh yeah, it's no problem. Nothing much going on there. Can it be crafted? I don't know if it can be crafted. Where's my stash? So I've got my so these ones here, bovine badish, and my puzzle ring. So this one leads to your cow level. This one leads to your vault. So it's a two-hand polearm. I don't think it can be crafted. It's dark here. Where are you, David, in America? It's like 2:30 nearly here in the afternoon. It's a very nice day. Like I'm perspiring a little bit, but not too bad. What was it again? I forgot. A two-handed polearm. Well, that's the only one I can make. I don't know if I don't think it can be crafted. You do? If you can craft it, that's great. Then you can go to the cow level at any time. So what happens is, I'll show you in a second. Let me just get rid of these. I need a good Traveler's Pledge. Come on. Shit. Ooh. Ooh, I might need that. So for those of you that haven't played the Legacy of Nightmares ring sets, basically what you want, looking at the 2-set bonus there, this is your only, while this is your only set item bonus, every ancient item you have equipped increases your damage dealt by 750% and reduces your damage taken by 4%. So this includes the rings themselves, so you would want them both to be ancient. I don't know if I have the Wailing Host in ancient. Here they are here. Oh, look at that. Primal Ancient, Litany of the Undaunted. I can't wait to mess around with the Legacy of Nightmares ring sets now that they're awesome. So, this one... Ah, shit. Could have better stats on it. But, regardless of stats, the ancient part is going to increase damage by 750%, so it's going to take over this thing anyway. So I might just keep the Wailing Host here just to maybe reforge it and try and get a better ancient, or better yet, a primal ancient. But I forgot that I had this. I didn't even know that I had that, to be honest. Primal Ancient Litany of the Undaunted. So stay tuned. I'll definitely be doing some testing and some videos with the Legacy of Nightmares ring sets, because the buff's gone up from 100% weapon damage per ancient to 750. It's ridiculous. 1028 in Florida. 927 for you, Doomy. 230 over here. don't think I need that. I've already got one. It's got a bit more strength, so we'll whack that one in. As long as your follower has the relic where they cannot die, that's the important part. And then stat priority. Obviously that one's got more strength, we'll keep that one there. I was wondering why I kept that there. Alright, so puzzle ring, this is what the puzzle ring does. Yoink. So yes, you can enter the vault at any time if you've got a puzzle ring, or anyone in your group has a puzzle ring, you all enter the vault. So there you go, the vault. The charging build isn't really an ideal build to do the vault alone, but like I wanted to show you how it works exactly. So there you go. Now you know, David. You can enter it just using the puzzle ring, and cow level using the bovine. Oh, where'd you come from, buddy? Yeah, I know about the Unity ring. Definitely don't need it for this charging build. It does work great with some other squishy builds though, for sure. But isn't really required for this one. Oh my god, move! So Vault is a nice way to get lots of gems, some legendaries, and definitely gold. What you can do also is put in, is it the emerald gem? No. The topaz. So whack in like your topaz and as you can, no. What the hell? Which one was it? Yeah, emerald. So the emerald gem, if you have like one of these bad boys, the freaking the highest upgraded gem possible. I forgot what it's called. Something something royal, whatever it is. That way you increase your gold from the monsters and you get max gold if you're trying to farm gold at the time. But if you just do bounties and lots of Nephilim regular rifts, you're gonna get heaps of gold anyway. Especially in like T13 group farming. It's nice and quick and easy, and just keep rinsing and repeating and you'll get your gold. It's not a problem. And that was Greed. Greed is a female, by the way, for those of you that didn't know. Yeah, do you use the emerald gem, Dave, Brandon, as well? Okay. So you play it on PS3 as well. Why don't you try it on PC, Dave? You don't have a PC, or you just prefer console? What do we have here? Probably nothing that good.
I am returning to town.
I'm returning to town. Alright, so we're going to do a couple more runs, and I'll have to wrap it up for the test run, because, like I said, I'm using my mobile data, and today I'll be calling my broadband company, because the 22nd, which is today, which is now, is the day that the my NBN broadband was supposed to be active. So I just need to choose a provider and get that shit installed. So hopefully it's done within a couple of weeks and then I can not worry about internet connections. It's going to be so good. I've been waiting for this moment. It seems like forever. It's all I ever wanted. Decent internet. I know in America, like, it's not a problem. I mean, is there any crappy internet in America at all, anywhere? From what I hear, there isn't. Alright, I'm going to keep these ancients. I'm going to keep these ancients for when I start messing around with my Legacy of Nightmares ring set. I can't be bothered looking at it now. Can't be bothered thinking. I've done that before, Hale, but I don't know. I don't think it's that worthwhile, to be honest with you. I'd just rather just kill her and get the hell out of there and just rinse and repeat, if anything. Usually if I do the vault, it's because I'm running out of gold early in season, and then I'll just jump in the vault, put my emerald gem into the helm and just try and get gold, because that way you can do your empowered greater rifts, so you can level up your gems. But after a while it's really insignificant, to be honest. You might just get some gems and maybe some materials like Death's Breath and stuff, but I don't think it's really worth the time, to be honest with you. You might as well just, instead of kiting around greed, just go into like another Nephilim Rift and you can probably find goblin packs that way. I've done that before though. But when I get this NBN connection, I'm going to definitely like right now I'll probably go downstairs at some stage and play Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And I could just stream my console gaming as well, but right now I can't because I'm limited with my mobile data. So once that comes along, I can stream a lot more, and even when I'm chilling out on the couch, which is, you know, majority of the time at some stage every day, so I can just put the camera on and just play with everyone, stream live, have a chat. I like it. I like the idea of it. And looking forward to it. Oh yeah, this might be a good map too. Anything outdoors is generally alright. Just 1 second. What I'm going to do is just let me know if that cuts out, anyone, because I just closed the preview window. Are we still live? Can you still hear me? Can you still see me? Oh my god. I need to set up my comments a little bit better. Yeah, it is very hard to get a good Traveler's Pledge. I've got a couple good ones on non-season, but they take a long time to get. And to try and get an Ancient or a Primal Ancient seems, well, Primal Ancient near impossible. And Ancient, a really good Ancient is... Yeah, I'm still on, sweet. Get used to it because I want to be on a lot more of the time. Hale J, your name's not Justin Hale, is it? Because I went to school with a Justin Hale. Big coincidence if that's you. Are you from Australia? Ah, Jackson. Same initials though. Yeah, anytime, Brandon. I'm gonna make a schedule once I get the proper internet happening. I just had some extra data on my mobile this month, so I just thought I'd do a test stream leading up to it all, and all seems fine. Like, yeah, I'll definitely be streaming in 1080p. It's just a 720 test. It's pretty fun. I need to set up my comments a little bit more in view, somewhere behind this screen, because glancing over makes me die. Yeah, I've got a primal. I'll show ya in a second when well, not in a second. I'll show in a couple minutes when I finish this rift. Ooh, we have a pylon. What is it? Speed pylon. This increases your damage big time. Watch this. So for a Furious Charge Barb, that's like the best pylon we can get, I think, pretty much as far as damage goes. What's up, ISO? Welcome, man. You're just in time because I'm not going to be sticking around for too long. I can't. Like I've been telling everyone, I've got my proper NBN coming like soon. I've got to call up today actually to get it connected. So hopefully within a couple of weeks, man, another sick calling. Hopefully in a couple of weeks I can be streaming more often. But right now I'm using my mobile data, believe it or not. Bear with me. I've just got a sick call in at work. Like I'm sick myself today. As you can see, I'm really not well. But apparently other people are thinking the same thing. So I manage a business in my like actual career, my proper job. Like I do love playing games. This is like a hobby for me. All right, we're up to date. Yeah, well, desperation. So what can I say? I'm really keen to stream and want to test it out. So that's what we're doing. It's definitely draining the data big time, but I've got spare data this month, and hopefully, like I said, in a couple of weeks I'll be actually live with NBN. I won't have to worry about this. I'll have a proper wide connection, so it should be awesome. And what I'm doing also is I'm getting ready for a whirlwind speed farm build, so I'm just leveling up the gems that I want to use for it. And I just thought I'll go live and do a bit of testing before I start doing a proper schedule of live streaming.
Excellent.
It's fun, it's good. Bit harder to concentrate when you're trying to, like, you know, interact with everyone, but that's because of the build as well. Let's see if this is better than the one that I got. This build does require a bit more concentration. 3231, 3288. I'll just leave one there. I'll leave them both there. I might reforge them. That's going to be used for Mod of the Earth, I'm pretty sure, because that's a pretty good legendary stat. Warcry, Threatening Shout, Cause an Avalanche, and Earthquake. So they're two pretty powerful abilities, and they go hand in hand with Mod of the Earth. Reduce the cooldown of Earthquake and Avalanche, Leap and Ground Stomp. 4 set. Leap causes an earthquake when you land. It's going to be Earthquake and Avalanching all over the shop. 6 pieces. Increase the damage of Earthquake, Avalanche, Leap, Ground Stomp, Ancient Spear, and Seismic Slam by 20,000%. Yeah. Definitely going to be using this boy. Anyway, focusing on Whirlwind next. Do I need those hexing pants of Mr. Yo? Where's the... Yeah, man, the streaming was always my dream. Like, I actually initially wanted to stream, not really do YouTube, but I guess it was a blessing in disguise, because then at least I didn't have the right internet connection in Australia. It's been, the last few years they've been rolling out NBN everywhere, so it's a good thing, finally. It's 2019, for Christ's sake. Like, everyone's had this internet, like high-speed internet for so long, and Australia's so far behind. First world country, and we're like 50-something in the world with internet speeds. It's like Ghana, Lithuania, they're all, you know, above us. It's ridiculous. The country's run by morons, that's why. But anyway, more political banter and ranting at some later stage. What was I checking now? Hexing pants. I'll put those away for now as well. They're better than the ones I have equipped, so we'll go back and check them out at a later stage. Nah. You're gone. No. No, I've already got all of my Mod of the Earth stuff. I did a Twitch stream as well last night, but I don't know. I couldn't get the quality right, and I don't know. There was just no viewers online, so I'm trying YouTube today. It seems a lot better. At least some people are here watching, so that's awesome. Bonk. Salvaging. Put away room. What do you mean, stashes? I don't know, because like I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I've got this like another different chest with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I've got this one with 1, but there is one more that I'm missing. I need to play another season, and I'll get the maximum of 12. So we have max 12 tabs here. David, how many do you have on console? I've never played console, so I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it works the same way. You have to earn your extra tabs through seasons. If I'm wrong, let me know. It looked grainy at 480 because I was trying to stream in 480 to begin with, just to test it out, and it was like grainy as hell. Like, I don't know, it's obviously not, I'm not meant to stream at 480, and then I did 720 and it just chewed my data, but I wasn't getting any viewers in. I've never streamed on Twitch, so I was just testing it out. It worked, but YouTube is where my followers are, so at least some of you guys get notified if I'm live, and at least it's good to have someone to chat to. When I do start streaming, I don't know whether it'll be Twitch or YouTube. Like, I don't really know which. I'll have to look into it. I'll see which one better suits me, and yeah, we'll take it from there. It's the same? Yeah, I think it's the same as well, Doomy. It would be. $250 items. Yeah, I think on newer consoles it's the same, David, as PC, so you can get up to 12 different tabs. What was I checking here before we do some more runs? Alright, we'll do one more run, and then I got a jet. I got to make some phone calls. I got to get this internet sorted. Like I said, I'm excited because today's the day the actual fast speed internet is supposed to be active and available, 22nd of February, and today I'll be making the phone call, and I'll let you all know when exactly I'll officially be coming up with a live streaming schedule. I'm looking forward to it. And I'm also pretty happy that I don't have to have my studio lighting on, especially now. Like, it's like still summer in Australia, and we're getting like some really big heat waves. It's like really hot. So with the windows open and the cooling on and no studio lighting, I'm very comfortable. Well, I'm like a little bit hot, but it's like, you know, nowhere near as bad as when the studio lighting comes on. $350 items, is that maximum, Doomy, or can it be increased if you play like seasonal story achievements and stuff? Alright, let's go. Final run, baby. Thank y'all for tuning in and saying hello to your creepy uncle. Oh yes, maybe we'll get some good maps for the last run. Finish off strong. Finish off strong, baby. There's usually a... Oh, there we go. I was going to say there's usually a pylon by now. Oh, get away from me. Die! Oh, sweet, another elite. Sweet, another elite. Maxed on non-seasonal. Okay, so it must be 350 on all consoles if it looks like Switch, PS4. Stop sending it to New Zealand when you're done with the heat. Why, is it getting hot there as well? Is it motion? I gotta go to New Zealand even in winter for some snowboarding and stuff. I just hear it's so beautiful there, but I've never been. I've never really been anywhere overseas. I definitely have to travel. But I have heard that New Zealand is absolutely beautiful. Oh, come on, isn't he the only freaking mob there? How did I run out of stacks then? Ah, great. Dead end. It's alright, we're making killer time here. What do you mean, no way? No way, Jose? Move! Oh, it's raining in New Zealand. Well, like, some of you should know what Melbourne's like. It's like so random here. It could be like 40 degrees 1 second, and then within an hour it could go to like 20 and be raining. Like, this is the only place I think I've ever lived or been to where it can be a sunny day and it's raining. No shit. Melbourne is definitely loses points on weather. It's just so random, and so it can just change so drastically. Like, people don't understand. They'll come here in summer and they'll wear like literally nothing, and then we'll come here in bikinis, and then in the evening they could freaking freeze to death. That's Melbourne for you. 4 seasons in one day, literally. Yeah, it doesn't snow like where I'm from in the city, but we have to go up mountains and stuff to get some pretty cool snow. But there are snow mountains available, lots of awesome ones. Probably not as nice as New Zealand. And it's super expensive here. It's actually cheaper, a lot of people have told me, to fly to New Zealand. Like, get all your gear, fly to New Zealand and get the accommodation there and snowboard there over a weekend than it is to just go away like here. It's just super expensive. I don't know why. I don't think it's that amazing either. The Rift Guardian. Vesalios. Sounds like a Greek name. Speaking of Greece, can't wait to go back and play Assassin's Creed Odyssey today. Oh! Oh, shield pylon. Ah, well, now we can just relax. Woo! One-handed, look at this. Oh, just press the sprint button for some extra damage. Yeah. I'm just shielded. Nothing you can do, buddy. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, Michigan, cool. I kind of wish that I could experience the snow kind of winter. But for those of you that lived in it, probably are saying no, you don't. It's probably too freezing. But I mean, I've never experienced it where you go outside and there's like snow everywhere. It seems lovely, but I bet you get over it pretty quickly. Switch, I don't have, my friend David, so I can't answer you. Hopefully some of the lovely people in here can.
can't pick up anything else.
Oh, they're full again. That must be from the Bloodshard Goblin that we killed in the vault when I was showing. Was it David? The vault, the puzzle ring access to the vault. Let's check out what we got here on this run. Not much. Yeah, I can imagine. It'll be a pain in the ass. Like, you got to clear out the roads and everything. Yeah, the ice on the roads. It's just, you know, Christmas time in Australia, it's blaring hot in December. It's summer, and then you watch all these movies where it's like a white Christmas winter. It just feels like it should be the opposite. It doesn't feel right going through Christmas in winter. I mean, in summer here, it's blaring hot. But it's just the part of the world that we're in, the side of the world that we're on. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'd get over snow rather quickly. I should probably go live in Michigan for a little while and just experience it, and then I'll be like, nah, can't do this. Going home. But that's like with anything. If we don't experience it every day, we kind of want that experience. But then the people that do have it, they're over it. Alright, well, we have to call it there in a moment. I'm just going to quickly spend some blood shards. Thank you very much for everyone that's tuned in. Like, I didn't even say that I was going to be live streaming today. I just did a random test. So it's great to see that some people have actually turned up. For those of you that aren't subscribed, if you miss me, want to see some more content until I actually come up with a proper schedule, which should be in a couple of weeks. Just depends on how long I can get this awesome internet connection connected. Once it's active, I'll come up with a schedule and I'll post it on my channel for sure. So just stay tuned to the channel, subscribe, get your notifications, whatever you want to do. No pressure, you don't have to subscribe, you can just come back and visit. But I will definitely update everyone through my YouTube channel on where I'll be streaming, what time, what the schedule will be, and all of the details. We'll get to the nitty gritty. It just depends when the internet connection actually becomes available. So shouldn't be too long. I'm thinking 2 or 3 weeks. If it's sooner, it'll just be a bonus. And also make sure you come back. I'm going to be doing the Wrath of the Waste set for the Barbarian. We're going to be talking about all of the mechanics and skills involved in that, and what you have to do, with the items that you have to have, the gems you have to have. We're going to do like a proper build guide. We'll probably do a Wrath of the Waste set dungeon. We'll do everything for Wrath of the Waste. We'll check it out properly, and then we'll move on to Mod of the Earth. So going to go through every set for the Barbarian class via my YouTube channel. I've already gone through Immortal King's Raykors and Raykors full Raykors. So Immortal King 6, Raykors 4 I meant, and then the full Raykors. So Wrath of the Waste is next, Mod of the Earth will be next, and then we'll go through some Legacy of Nightmares stuff as well. As you saw, some of you that have, those of you that were here earlier on, I have a Primal Ancient and an Ancient for my ring sets, the Legacy of Nightmares. So yeah, it's looking good. We're going to be definitely smashing through Legacy of Nightmares stuff. But anyway, returning to town. So thank y'all for tuning in. I've got to get out of here right now. Like I said, stay tuned to the channel for more details on my streaming schedule. It's definitely going to be coming up. And also I'll be reviewing some movies, which are Overlord, the Nazi zombie type horror, all of the myths and legends about the Nazis conducting human experiments, and also dabbling in the occult. Pretty awesome flick. And what was the other horror that I saw? Hellfest. So slasher, teenager slasher type flick, where a group of teenagers are in like this Hellfest, it's like a dance party with a horror theme, and there's like all rides and stuff. It's basically like a festival, and obviously someone is lurking in the shadows killing people for real. Anyway, You're very welcome, David. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in and just having a chat to me. It definitely, it's an awesome experience having people watching instead of like on Twitch the other night. I was streaming and nobody was watching, so it gets kind of stale. But having people watching is awesome. And in return, I will definitely be streaming for everyone real soon. So stay tuned to the channel for more details. Until then, your dear old uncle, this guy right here, the creepy one, out.